Irfan, welcome to NDTV.
NDTV, oh right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Irfan, Kareeb single, what does it mean for the viewers firstly?
Let people draw their own meaning, let them watch the trailer and let them draw their own, meaning to it. But for me, it is like two people who are, Kareeb. And they're happen to be single.
They're almost single?
They're almost single.
They're almost single. Okay.
They're on the verge of going here and there.
Right. What do you have to say about online dating? Do you think this generation has it much easier than the previous generation, because it was so difficult to get through to someone, call on the landline, write letters? Now you just swipe left, swipe right.
Yeah, so isn't it a kind of it's a very it's welcome change in society, and it's a facility which everybody should avail and experiment with relationships.
You wish you were born in today's times, whatever.
Yeah, I don't mind. If that facility would have been there, I would have definitely, exercised that. And it's a great change, and it should it should liberate.
It should,
people. Otherwise, what happens? This is the most bottled up kind of emotion and a curiosity, which distorts things.
Right.
We should be easy with each other. Two genders should be easy with each other.
Right. Have you ever used it? Have you ever gone on social? People must be writing to you so much.
Even if I want to, I cannot. Because my name is everybody knows my name, and even if I post. If I do Tinder, they won't believe that it's me.
Right, that's true. There must be already many of you already there with your photo.
I was in a foreign country and I tried it for a day, and suddenly the kind of responses I got, I got frightened. And
what was it? People thought you were a fake? Or?
Yeah. Mostly they were thinking, I'm fake, and they never believed me. So I thought, it's difficult. It's more difficult, When you meet in person, it's much more easier for me to interact with the person.
Right.
But dating apps are not for me. I'm really
so
sad about it. I would love to know that is there a dating app which is which is for celebrities? If you happen to know, please let me know.
Sure, I will let you know.
For that.
But still, celebrities will just end up dating each other. But if you had it your way, one day God gives you this power that today nobody will recognize you. Will you go on Tinder and just have lots of fun?
Then you have too many things to do, and maybe I will exercise these apps as well. But एक दिन में कुछ होता नहीं है ना. You need a few more days.
Yeah, you need more days. For
that,
yeah. I read that you're a romantic. Yeah. What is the most romantic thing you've done in your life, taking you back for anyone you've loved?
There's so many things. Yeah, I remember that there was a girl who was a kind of we were dating each other, and I was going from Bombay to Delhi, and I was about to catch a train, and she came to just see me off. She was there, and as the train was about to go, she said, "मैं चलूँ?" मैंने कहा चलो. So it's her pajama and t-shirt, and she just came along with me.
How cool!
It's so cool. I still remember that, and there's so many things which you remember. Doing so wild and strange things, and those things stay with you.
Do you miss those days? I have a lot of memories.
I those days, I do remember them fondly. But even today I get indulged in certain things which I remember. I remember in past.
Right. This promo we saw, it's quite hilarious the way you're so different from each other, and. Tell us a little more from what we've seen in the promo, so that people are on the verge of going for the movie. It's a release around the corner.
So there are elements, there are characteristics of this guy which I do identify with them. There are certain things which I have no idea how to play that. Like, this guy has a sense of humor, and he only gets amused by his sense of humor. Nobody laughs at it, but he's so amused by it, he doesn't give a damn whether somebody's liking or not. So laughing on your own joke is something it was so difficult for me to play. And there are other factors. He is a very easy person. He's sitting with you. He will you will feel like you know each other for ages.
Many years,
So he takes himself very lightly, and he's a funny guy, and he's very talkative.
He's very talkative. We saw the promo.
Which I am not.
Right.
So how to it took time, at least 4 or 5 months for me to really get a feel of this guy. And I used to discuss it with different people. Shutaba, I used to ask sometimes, what do you see in this character? How? Explain me what comes to you when you read this character. So it was difficult character.
Do you know anyone like him, like who just?
There are parts of him,
Okay.
I don't know a person who's exactly like him,
Right.
Some, few elements here, few elements there. So different, aspects of different people.
Right. Parvati is not here. What she said in, somehow I read some print interviews that she's a modern woman. Tell me more about if you can tell us about her character as well. She's a modern woman who's not hooked onto these apps, who doesn't know online dating, or what exactly?
She's not into that. She's living in past.
Okay.
She's coming from a conventional background.
Okay.
And she's clung to her past in a way that she doesn't want to part with it.
Right.
And that's what creating a kind of cage for her. And she's not realizing it.
Okay.
She thinks, she's okay with herself, but she's not. She's just consoling herself with different things. She's trying to, she's trying to get engaged in few activities, which she doesn't realize that she is not enjoying.
Okay.
It's not her life.
Okay.
So she has created a cocoon, for herself, and she thinks, she's okay. Actually, she's not. She's not at all.
Okay. Very interesting. So looking forward to this one, but what also people are looking forward to is that you and Deepika are coming back together.
Yeah.
So since people have seen you all together, should they expect something similar or something completely different?
They should expect a great chemistry between me and her, and I'm really looking forward to work with her. And it's just a different story.
Right.
It is more edgy, and it's little on a danger zone. It has more action in it.
Right. Also, before we go, I was watching you spoke to the media just a few days ago, and even now you were doing an interview. You always, whenever someone asked you about Harvey Weinstein or anything, you spoke about sexual suppression in a society.
Yeah.
Since you said that a couple of times, you think that's one of the main reasons, or could be the only reason?
I think that is the biggest major reason why these things happen. When the society is sexually suppressed, people, and this is the important thing in everybody's life.
Right.
If they don't get a chance, if the society is suppressed, then they find ways to avail it.
Right.
And this is something which is in this game there should be two players equally willing to play the game.
Fair game.
Yeah. When then it becomes ugly when one player wants to play, the other player is doing for other reasons.
Right. So I interviewed Amir on the same thing. He said that when it comes to at least women empowerment, we have still come a long way, and we are going in the right direction. Do you agree to that?
I don't have a statistics or data to really understand that. But I know that there are only few cities where a woman can feel safe.
Right.
We still haven't created many cities we have so many metro cities. But why is it only in Bombay that a girl feels safe?
Yeah.
So I don't know how to judge that. Where we have reached.
Right.
But in except metro cities, women are facing similar kind of things.
Great.
But the only way is to come out and talk and because social media, at least you can
everybody has the power to say
it.
Great. So best of luck for your film. It's looking very entertaining. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The film is releasing on 10th November.
Don't forget that.